Thugger News. It's the news you can use. It's the news you choose, man. Hold up, cuz. What is this, Wednesday? Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. What up, world? What the hell is going on? Good morning. I'm just leaving the gym, of course. Of course. You already hit Memorial? Nah, I haven't hit Memorial, bro. I'm finna go to the we do boot camp on Wednesdays. On Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I do boot camp. Since I'm in the senior citizen club, I try not to overdo. See, Dr. J on here, he told me I got a chair for a boot. See, he be telling me, man, don't be doing all that. You an old car. Just think about an old car. You can't drive a car to Saudi Arabia. So he tell me when I do boot camp, I don't need to run. So instead, I just do boot camp on Wednesdays and chill. And then on the next day, on the other days, I run after the gym when I don't do boot camp. Because he say I'm overworking myself. So he say my check engine light on. I guess that's what that means. You know what I'm saying? But shout out my boy Earl the Pearl, man. Gladiator Gang, man. My boy's outside in the heat with me, man. He outside. He joined the outside club. Memorial is the Gladiator Gang, man. If you outside at noon at Memorial, I salute you. You are a soldier. You are not taking the easy way out of life. You taking the hard way out. You going when it's time. You going at the hardest time to go. All you morning runners and night runners, y'all is not trying to really be successful because y'all don't want to really sweat. So salute to my brother Earl the Pearl. I was on my run yesterday and ran into him at the park. You know what I'm saying? So big salute to my boy Earl for joining the daytime Gladiator Gang. And then doing it at Memorial where it ain't a lot of shade. A lot of people running at Herman. There's a lot of shade. You know what I'm saying? So they can cheat their way out of it. But that Memorial will make a man of you. That's military shit. You know what I'm saying? Keep up the good work, homie. I see you. Yes, sir, man. I love to see black men at Memorial Park getting that work in, man, because we the ones needed the most. You know, eating all this shit and this high blood pressure and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I love to see that shit, man. Yeah. Yeah, that shit with Tory Lanez. Okay, let's talk about it. 10 years. I love what stupid motherfucker gonna call me from a number I don't know? Don't ever call. If I don't know your number, don't call my fucking phone, man. Text me, motherfucker. Like, we don't do that shit. You think I block motherfuckers on this Instagram? I block motherfuckers on that phone, man. Herman Park cheaters running into the shade, trying to act like they really doing numbers. Cheaters running in the shade, a whole bunch of trees. Yeah, you ain't really trying to burn nothing, kid. Yeah. But yeah, man. Do I like not having a lot of bills and not having tons of car payments? Exactly. It don't make sense. I'm gonna tell you why car shit makes sense for me. I keep telling you motherfuckers this shit. I buy my car. I cash out my cars. That means whatever I paid for it is what I paid for it. After that, whenever I want to sell it, usually I get what I paid for the motherfucker, if not more. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that work on the new cars I be getting, because I get cars that stay hot. You know what I'm saying? On the old school side, old school cars usually go up in price over time as they get older. You know what I'm saying? So, but it really, I ain't buying none of them to sell none of them. I'm buying them because I want them, specifically for my collection. You know what I'm saying? But a nigga who have 100 car notes, that don't make sense, because you got 100 car notes and you paying 100. You paying 100 interest rates, and that's when the shit get crazy. You on the treadmill. You running on the same spot. You spending money, but it ain't really doing nothing. It's just that number staying the same. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference. You get what I'm saying? It's my hobby. Of course, I could have that money invested in something and be making money off that money. This is my hobby, though, you know, so I choose to do this. Sometimes it can be a good stop, you know, so that's how it worked, though. It don't make sense, right? If I die tomorrow, who's getting my money in my cars and collection? That's a good question. I don't know, because motherfuckers be wilding. This girl, I can't give it to my kid. They just snitched on me, told this woman about another woman and showed pictures and everything. I'm like, I want to suspend child support. Them little niggas snitched on me. What the fuck? How my own kids show picture and say they was talking about you? I say, them niggas, boy, light-skinned niggas be on some different shit. So I be racing my wheel. We got to figure this shit out till them niggas get their mind right. I don't know who I'm going to get this shit to. Probably one of my sugar babies they keep telling on me. Shit, them niggas either, never tell on daddy. What the fuck? Niggas told on daddy. I couldn't believe it. She ran down the whole thing. Yeah, and they said you was talking about me. And I say, what? Not Drew? Yeah, man, them kids, boy. Them kids be snitching like a motherfucker. I was like, what the fuck? Sent a picture out his phone and said they gave the whole rundown. I say, wow. They don't want to disrespect women like me. Exactly. Them niggas is weird. They on some real South shit. When them mamas raise them kids, they be on some South shit. I don't know. We supposed to have the same bloodline, man. If you tell on me, kid, I don't know, kid. I don't know, kid. He scratched out. I wish I could suspend child support like the NBA be doing. Nigga, you told on daddy? Oh, nigga, that's 4 months off. No child support. I wish we could do that. I just found out today. They just told me. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm gonna have to call their mamas and get to the bottom of this shit. The fuck? Yeah, man. That's crazy, bro. Like, where we do that at? When we started doing that one, kid? Like, slab around. Where they do that at, kid? But you gotta understand that. See, now I wouldn't give my cars to my kids anyway, though. You know why? They don't know how to fuck with it. They don't give a damn about cars. They not. When I'm out here trying to take a cruise in the old school, them niggas don't value them cars. I'm not gonna give them little niggas none of them cars. Them little niggas don't give a damn about it. If he was out there turning wrenches with me while I'm out there and showing interest, yeah, I love this. I wanna, take me for a ride and this type shit. Yeah, it'll be different. They wanna play video games. I gave that nigga a old school. That bitch gonna be for sale in the morning on eBay or some shit. That's it. Kids don't, you gotta understand, kids not like you. You know, you gotta let your kids be whoever they are. You can't make them be like you. You know what I'm saying? You can't make your kids be like you. You can't expect them to be like you. You gotta just say, okay. You know, cause they ain't come up like you. Like, I'm coming up from the streets. My kids ain't in the streets. They mama done raised them to be suckers. Don't treat a girl like this. Don't do this. Don't do that. Like, you know, they ain't gonna be on stand down pimping like daddy. I can tell already. They snitching on me. But I ain't mad at it. I just know what it is. You know what I'm saying? They're a kid. They supposed to be different. Yeah, so that's how they go. So I ain't, expecting nothing else. They'll sell my car for a video game. They'll just give my nigga my whole collection. 10 video games, you can have all this. Hell no, I ain't giving no little niggas my cars. Hell no. I'm burying them hoes with me. They say you can't take your shit with you. Fuck that. I'ma do like old girl did on motherfucking I'ma do like old girl did at burying her daddy in the backyard. I'ma bury myself in the backyard with all my shit at my house. And you can come see my memorial at my house, and I'ma just use my residuals from my masters to pay my rent, my taxes at the house as it's paid out. It's gonna be a memorial. Come to the Boss Light Resort, see Big Slim. Goddamn. Yeah, Sons broke the code. I was like, okay, y'all, wow, bro. They like get cool with the girl who make them snacks and do all kind of weird shit, right? They gonna dig me up. Boss Life Resort. And then every Friday is gonna be a party, a free party at that bitch or something. With a good ratio. Only 100 bitches to 10 dudes. Straight like that. We got a pool party coming. Hell yeah. Yeah, but with Tory Lanez, man, I like Megan Thee Stallion, so he should have got life. But I guess 10 years is, you know what I'm saying, what they do out there. I just can't come to the terms. I'm just joking. Like, I don't wish nobody to be in jail. I don't wish nobody to be in jail. I'm just joking. But yeah, that was kind of crazy though, man. That was kind of crazy. And you can't be, I don't personally, my personal opinion is I can't feel sorry for Tory Lanez at all. I seen the whole thing go bad. Like, what? Like, he made so many mistakes. Like, it's like, yeah, that been fine. How you gonna shoot that fine ass Megan Thee Stallion, kid? Like, that's the dumbest shit you can ever. You kind of deserve life if you shoot Megan Thee Stallion fine ass. Let me get this straight. You got Kylie Jenner on you. You got Megan Thee Stallion, and you thinking about pulling out a gun? Ain't no way a nigga supposed to be thinking about pulling out a gun. That's that little man complex shit. No shots should have been fired at a fine bitch. If you shoot a fine bitch, anybody in the world, if you shoot a fine bitch, I want you to do life in prison. Because you slow than a motherfucker. Why the fuck would you shoot a fine bitch? Dumbass nigga, like, why would you ever pull out a gun on a fine bitch? You know what I'm saying? Let alone hands. Fuck hands. Why would you ever pull out a gun on a fine bitch? For you to even think that that's necessary or that ever should happen, you should deserve life in prison. You should never be on the streets again, ever. Because how the fuck is you going to shoot a fine bitch? That's the dumbest shit in the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it don't make sense to me. I never understand it. Like, like, what the fuck is you thinking about? Like, how did you, I don't give a fuck. Never in life have I thought about this hoe cussing me out. She acting stupid. I'm going to shoot this hoe. Never in life have I ever thought about putting hands on a bitch, let alone shooting a bitch. I know you going to jail. If you just slapped the bitch, you going to jail, nigga. What you pull out a gun for? What you thought you was finna get in Cali? What did you think you was gonna get for shooting a gun in Cali? Nigga, you get caught with a gun in Cali, you doing 3 years if you just had that hoe. So letting that motherfucker off is a guaranteed 10 years, I think. Not to mention you done hit a fine bitch in the foot. Life, man. Like Eddie Murphy and Martin, man. Get that nigga life. He was tripping, kid. What the fuck? If you a nigga and you think of pulling out a gun on a fine bitch, I want you to do life in Rikers Island, which is one of the worst motherfuckers is. Facts, nigga. Like, what? What is you thinking about? Nigga, don't ever pull out a gun on a fine bitch. What the fuck is you thinking about, kid? Never in life. Why would you ever think I'm gonna shoot this bitch? You know what I'm saying? Never in life, kid. Never will I ever think, man, I'm gonna pull a gun out on this bitch and shoot this bitch. Hell no. Never in life have I. And this is the finest twerking motherfucker on Instagram. The queen of the ass shaking and everything. You wanna shoot the bitch. What the fuck? Hell no, kid. I would have said life. I would have said, how is you even thinking this is a cool thing to do? A gun. What was that even thought about for? You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta have common sense, bro. We gotta get back to common sense, bro. Not only that, though, let's go further than that, though. Let's talk about the whole thing. Not only that, you did this, and the next day you wasn't wherever she was, making sure she was all the way straight. And, nigga, I would have spent every dollar. It's 11:11. I would have spent every dollar I had making sure this girl is my friend and not gonna tell. And you trolling her and making jokes about her on Instagram and... Oh my God. Why you fighting a case? The clout is gonna get you. the clout is gonna get you. You making trolls and joking against a motherfucker who you gotta go see in court? A woman? Bro, who you think you are, kid? You can't get away with this shit, man. That's just straight like that. Like, if you got common sense, you know you will never get away with this shit, bro. If you had common sense the day after, you would have been like, man, listen, man, I'm sorry. I was drunk. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I'm sorry. Please don't call the laws. I give you all my money. Whatever you need, boo. I'm sorry. I was fucked up. Please don't do this. They ended up trolling the girl, making fun of her. Oh, man. No, bro. That is not the way you fight cases. That is not the way you fight cases. You have a serious charge, bro. They are saying you shot a woman in Cali. A gun in Cali is enough. A gun in Cali is enough. And you got niggas on the gram making jokes about this bad bitch. And life, kid, life. It's too late to feel sorry now. Now you gotta learn, rappers. You ain't invincible, kid. You ain't invincible, kid. You can't do that, kid. And no rappers, regular niggas, whatever it is, once you put hands on that female, your power is gone. Your power is gone. All you have to do is call the fucking phone and say, hey, man. All she got to do is say, man, hey, man, he put hands on me. You going to jail, bro. They not on your side. The police not on your side. The judge not on your side. She ain't on your side. You going to jail, fool. You done fucked up, kid. And when you take it to the level of a gun, you really fucked up, kid. Ain't no turning back from that one. Once you take it to a gun, you ain't no turning back from that one. It's jail time, kid, for sure. So just know that, fellas. Just know that. Once you say, man, I'm pulling this pistol out on this bitch, just know that you going to do some time. So I'm going to go and do some time right there. I don't give a fuck how many times y'all kissed in the bed. You got away with slapping her. She ain't like the mother, whatever, nigga, you out of there. You gone. Once you pull out a gun on a bitch, you gone. You gotta just say, man, all right, I'm finna do 5 years out top. This that serious to me. Whatever we going through right now, fuck it, I'm gonna do 5 years for it, man, because that's what it is. I feel like this bitch, the argument worth 5 years of me in jail, I don't give a fuck. On some crash dummy suicide shit, that's what you need to know you on right there, kid. Because that is not common sense, kid. They never proved he pulled out a gun. 10 years a lot? 10 years is not a lot. Let me tell you something. Like I just told you, if you have a gun in Cali, it's 3 years in jail. This is not Texas. This is Cali. So do your research on where you at, first of all, because there's a different law in a different state. Cali do not operate like the South. And if you shot a motherfucker, if you shot a gun and a motherfucker, that's aggravated. What the fuck? Like, this is aggravated. Aggravated is 20 to life. Aggravated is 20 to life, and he got 10. What are you talking about? Like, he got off on the cool, like, for real. Like, come on, man. Like, this, you don't get away with that shit, is what you have to realize. You get caught, you gone, kid. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. It don't matter. Aggravated shit, you gone. Aggravated shit, you gone. 25 to life, right. Once you shot some shit, it's aggravated. What the fuck? Like, you gone. That mean that's real numbers. You 20 years, you for real, some serious shit.
I'll do 7.
You think you're gonna do 7 on that? 7, yeah, you're gonna do some good time shit, but 7 years is way too long to be doing anything when you a millionaire living in a fucking king size mansion. Like, you don't never want to leave that to live in a jail cell. So you don't never let your mind get to that. Protect women. Okay, yeah, facts. Protect black women, facts. All women, I don't give a fuck, white, yellow, purple. Don't ever let a woman aggravate you to the point where you put your hands on her. You have lost the battle, kid. You have lost the battle, kid. And tell you right now, let me tell you, you got the money. You pay the bills. You that nigga. You got the power, especially if you that nigga that take care of the house. You are the winner in the argument. When you take away that power, you are the nigga who is in control. She loses, no matter who she fuck down the street. Whatever happens, as a man, if you are the breadwinner of the house, and she leave or y'all argue some shit, you are the winner. You have no problem. You ain't losing no matter what she say. Fuck you, I fuck your friend. You still the fucking winner. You still the winner. You on top until you touch her. Once you put hands on her, you lose. It's over. Because now it's a case of, all I got to do is call the police on you, nigga, you going to jail. So you got to do whatever I say or you going to jail. And that's when you over. It's over. You lost the fight. You thought you won by touching her, but you lost. And you going to have to go to jail. And she coming to Sugar Daddy Slim house that night to tell me what happened. And while you in jail with no bail, I'm beating it up that same night. And she like, damn, yeah, nigga put hands on me. Yeah, let me dome you up. And you lose, nigga. So don't ever fall for that. You have to be strong enough to say, okay, let motherfuckers do whatever they want to do. You just don't go to jail for it. You know what I'm saying? You just don't go to jail, kid. As long as you don't go to jail and control, as soon as she leave and you got the money and you the breadwinner, it's gonna be a whole new bitch gonna pull up. It's gonna be a new one gonna pull up. Just smash the other chick who you thought about or used to smash. So anything to get your mind off of, till that shit wear off, and you good, kid. You still up. But the minute you gotta go to jail, gotta go to court, you out of there. Them people is not on your side, kid. They is not on your side. They here to take you down. You lose the power, my nigga. You lost the power. Never putting the hands on a bitch is a win for a nigga. It's never a win in life. Because let me tell you what happened. Even when you thought you got away with it, nigga, like you got mad, you know, the bitch, you fuck with that nigga Slim, and you slapped her and roughed her up, and she didn't call the laws because she knew she was wrong for fucking with me anyway, right? Okay, you got away with that, but she got pictures, nigga. She ain't let that slide. She took pictures. And now the next time you think, oh, man, I slapped her before, and she ain't do nothing, but this time she ain't cheat. Now it's just some emotional mad shit you on, and you think you could just do it again. Now she gonna add that up with the last one. He always beating on me. Instagram, showing it on Instagram. You going to jail, and that's what it is. Dumbass nigga, like, he's like she bigger than him. Even if she win the fight, kid, that little man complex shit, I can't understand it. I don't know. Megan Thee Stallion is kind of big. She probably piece of that nigga up. He like, hell no, I get my gun. She probably was piecing him up. She got that reach. She probably was jamming shit, keeping it with that, and bam, hit her with that right. Oh man, that nigga said, I'll get my gun. Short ass nigga. That nigga a little nigga, man. That nigga said, I'm gonna get my gun, bitch. They ain't tripped out though. He went too far with it. You gotta just walk away from that. Nobody seen that but y'all. You could have just took that L and kept pushing, bro. You could have even swung back around on the other party and seen what happened. But damn, 7 years. 7 years, kid. That nigga went from smashing all of them to 7 years. That was it. That's all bad. I like Tory Lanez music too, man. So, but when that shit happened and then he kept trolling her and shit, it's like you can't even feel sorry for nobody. Like a street nigga would never. A real street nigga, I already know, man, I gotta fight this case. I gotta do whatever I can do to make this bitch not wanna, you know what I'm saying, do this. Like, what the fuck? I gotta give her whatever she want in life for me to not go to jail. You do not troll the motherfucker who you fighting. You do not troll who you fighting. And common sense. That common sense ain't common, kid. So at that point, that when I was like, okay, he on here got on academics, they trolling him, making fun of. Okay, that court coming up, so I want to see how this shit turn out. So at this point, I can't feel sorry for niggas who constantly do dumb shit. If it was just a drunk situation, all right, it's fucked up, you know, trying to fix it. They let the shit keep going, bro. They let it keep going, and this shit's crazy. He said the internet was on the side, he thought he was gonna beat it right. Yeah. Obviously, they did have a case. Even I was listening to motherfucking Charlemagne this morning, and he say he seen the actual paperwork. He say with all the evidence, he should have been chilling. You know what I'm saying? Because it was she must have got the best of him, and that nigga was like, fuck this. Get my gun on this motherfucker. Yeah, but like I say, man, that's a good lesson to the world, all the fellas out there, especially if you get money. You do not want to go from a mansion to a motherfucking bunk. That's the last thing you want to do, go from a mansion to a bunk. Sharing showers with niggas. That's the last thing you want to do. A nigga who in the streets out here ain't getting no money, I understand why they go to jail. He can't figure out how to get no money in jail. He look cool. You know, he can say, the reason why I'm broke is because I'm in jail. He can live off of that. That's why them niggas can go in and out of jail like it ain't nothing and not trip. If you in a mansion, though, kid, nah, you can't be just living in jail, bro. Like, how you ain't smart enough to not lose your mansion, kid? Like, you can't lose your mansion, kid.
Canadian?
Yeah, he from Canada. Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, he probably ain't know no better coming from Canada. They ain't know America is a motherfucker. They think the land is the land of the free. It's really the land that'll lock your ass up. That's what they really had to figure out fast. Yeah, man. On top of the world. To 7 years, man. I encourage everybody who in my coat to think first, man. Exercise your brain before you have feelings. A lot of y'all was raised off y'all mama, man. Sad to say, like, I know that's what happened because you know what it was. You got to come to real terms with yourself, though. Real life, man. You have to, even all you tough dude with tattoos in your face and shit, it be y'all the most a lot of the time. A lot of y'all niggas are emotional. A lot of y'all niggas have a lot of feelings. You know what I'm saying? And you try to disguise your feelings with being a gangster. Who the fuck that hoe ass nigga? Fuck that hoe ass nigga. That's feelings, nigga. Like, I don't care about a nigga to be cussing them out or doing all that shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all niggas are really emotional niggas. You know what I'm saying? And your emotions is taking over your brain, your common sense, and landing you in situations that you ain't even prepared for. Nigga, you ain't got no lawyer money, nigga. You still at your mama house. Now you got your mama in a situation trying to help you out because y'all the same blood. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when all you had to do was just think first and say, you know what? I don't even love this nigga. This nigga can die. He can fall out of a motherfucking building and die right now. I wouldn't shed a tear. So why would I go serve 10 years in jail for this nigga? Like, it ain't that serious. It's a quick argument. It's a whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? All right, fuck that nigga. Let the crash dummy crash by itself. You don't have to be the motherfucker who take him out and do the time for it. You ain't gotta be that nigga who take him out. That's crash dummy crimes. To kill a nigga is a crash dummy crime. Cause you might not get away, nigga. That's the worst thing you can ever do is kill a nigga and even have to walk around wondering if one day these smart motherfuckers gonna come out with some new technology when I'm 70 years old and come find my motherfucking ass when I done got over this and changed my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even want to play like that. Like, just risking the chance of having to do life. That's like the dumbest crime you could ever do. Do a crime that might get you 5 years. And then do the white collar crime shit where motherfuckers get 5 years for stealing $10 million or some shit. Don't do no shit where you gonna have to do life. Like, what the fuck? I understand that shit ain't that serious. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, thank you, boss. A lot of times, you just need to remove yourself from the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, social distance from crash dummies. You know, shit niggas you already don't like. You already know be on dumb shit. Shit you don't want to be around. Social distance. Stay away from it, man. You gotta move like that. That's how you move. That's what they call moving right. You know, in the streets, it's called moving right. Staying out the way. Not putting yourself in positions that can get you in bad, locked up in jail, killed, whatever. Like, you know, situations, all that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta move right. Niggas who been out here forever and like me, who ain't never been, going to jail and doing all that dumbass shit, it's not for nothing. It's because you don't see me in dumb positions. I'm nothing. Every nigga around me a street nigga. I never was around them when they was doing the street shit. I don't know what they did. I didn't watch. I wasn't there. I wasn't trying to be around it. I knew who I was. I'm Slim Thug. It's time to go. I don't want to accidentally get a Fed case. You know what I'm saying? Like, no.
Yeah, you be accessories.
Yeah, you don't do that. No, you move smarter than that. I moved around. Hey, I'm getting up out of it. So whenever if they ever came to me, anybody came to me about anything, I'm like, man, I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. And it's a fact. I don't know what the fuck happened. Because I ain't try to even find out. I wasn't even trying to hear it. Because I don't want to ever know. If I wasn't involved in the money, don't tell me nothing, nigga. Like, and I don't want to be there all around it. Because that's how niggas get cases. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that, though, man. Avoid the situation. Stay out the way to be around long. And you have to think before you let your emotions take over in this world. I ain't even see what my boy Bun B said. Damn. Yeah, man. Yeah, I know it's hard to stay out niggas' way, too, though. I know they'll try to come find you. How many times? Well, y'all see me, I be by my motherfucking self. If it ain't no peaceful shit, I ain't fucking with nobody, man. I'm on some stay out the way shit. I'm a hell of a stay out the way artist. I spent years around Big Beach and never tried to act like I was doing what... Exactly. Facts. Same. Exactly. That's how Bun B been around forever. Niggas who been around forever move like smart niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't an accident. It ain't no accident. It's because niggas not on no dumb shit, man. You gotta be smarter than that. Yeah, so, man, like I say, old boy did some dumb shit. Any street nigga who was in the streets wouldn't have never did no dumb shit like that. So, at the end of the day, a gun should never be drawn when dealing with a woman, let alone hands. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you at such a high level as a high level man in this world. Like, you up, nigga. Like, what are you doing? You got to think about you being what you got to lose before anything. As me, I think about what I got to lose before I make any decision. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you got to always move. Like, man, what I got to lose is this shit worth it? And ain't no nigga, I can't think of nobody worth it losing getting out that big ass 9 foot by 9 foot bed at the Boss Life Resort. Seeing bitches walk around in G-strings. I can't think of one nigga I'm that mad at why I'm willing to risk being able to see this shit. You know what I'm saying? Being able to pull up the Trill Burger every day, nigga, like, what the fuck? Like, ain't nobody out here, ain't no woman. Ain't nothing worth losing this where I gotta go stay in a motherfucking cell. And I know the AC don't work in Texas. So, I know how that shit go. It ain't nothing I want to do. It's gonna be a motherfucking it's gonna be a motherfucking joint. That's the only thing you're gonna see me in jail for, a motherfucking joint. If them hoes pull me over and say, look, we gonna take you to jail for this joint right here. Cause I don't even carry enough weed to go to jail. I get one bag. I got one bag. I smoke a J. Y'all clown me all the time. Slim smoking them skimp ass joint. Okay, that's cool. I'll take that. You know what I'm saying? I bet them loud they ain't gonna have shit but this. I was like, man, that's all we got left. You know what I'm saying? I was just smoking that last night at the studio. I'm sorry. I was my homeboy probably left that, so I don't know what happened. We ain't going out like that, though. We ain't going crazy. We doing light shit, man. Because we moving smart, like we got a lot of shit to lose, right? Every day, waking up like, damn, we got a lot of shit to lose. We got to move smart out here in these streets, kid. It is what it is. Yeah, man, that tough shit, that shit dead, man. That shit died with boys in the hood, man. And I'm going to tell you what happened, man. Them early 90s.
Cameras.
Yeah, with cameras, like a motherfucker. Like, that's what happened. All that tough shit, it died with cameras. It's just like the dope game. I'm going to tell you something. people who in Houston, if you just moved to Houston, all you young motherfuckers, y'all have not seen Houston, man. This is not Houston right now. Early motherfucking in the 90s, 2000s, like Houston was like motherfucking Mexico. Everybody in the whole motherfucking United States had to come to South to get they dope. They had to come get they dope from Houston. Understand that. Like, all you Atlanta motherfuckers and everybody up had to come get they work from Houston. Niggas in Houston was balling. Niggas was living to the max in the 90s, bro. It is not like now. I don't see no dope boys from back in the day in that bitch like that no more. All the dope boys used to be, like, now it's scammers and shit. And niggas from out of town. It used to be real street Houston niggas in the club balling. Where you think I learned how to do this jury shit and all this shit from early? Like, man, them niggas was living, bro, like way back in the day. Like, this shit is not new. Like, everything y'all doing, these niggas was doing in the early 90s, bro. Straight up like that. Them niggas got 50 lives, 40s. Them niggas is gone, bro. Like, so many niggas is gone from the 90s. Like, they didn't hear these niggas. Like, well, the dope game died, right? The dope game died, so a lot of niggas lost that. But even in the 90s, they was hiding motherfuckers back then. They wasn't playing with you. They was giving you them 20, 30, all them crazy ass numbers. So after seeing niggas go to jail for so motherfucking long, niggas not on that dumb shit no more. The dope game is gone and all that street shit is over. Cameras everywhere. It's too risky. It's a crash dummy crime. Who ain't got a ring motherfucking camera? What store ain't got a camera so they can just wait 5 minutes and say, damn, which way did this car come from? Damn, did that car come from that neighborhood? It just pulled up. It's about time, about right. Man, come on, man. Yeah, now these niggas in dead or in jail like a motherfucker, man. We seen it all, kid.
I always got an onion.
We seen it all. Now it's like, now you got motherfucking Mexicans is the street niggas over here now. They done moved over here now. They the motherfucking them niggas that came over here and like got fucked over so much, I guess, and said, fuck it, we moving in. All that shit is dead. It's time for something new, man. Making that 100,000, 500,000, even $1 million ain't worth no 10, 20 years, kid. It ain't worth no 10, 20 years, kid. You could have did that doing lines, cutting yards and shit and just growing your company or some shit. You can't do that no more, man. We too smart for that now. We ain't going back to jail for no dumb shit no more, man. We exercising common sense in this code, man. We exercising common sense, and we looking at our consequences first. We looking at consequences, and we not going out on no wishful Disney World thinking. We doing smart shit. We ain't doing no dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that. Cause a nigga my age too old to go to jail. Like, what the fuck? Anybody, like, how old was old boy? He was like 30 something. Damn, he gonna come back fucked up. R. Kelly, gone, kid. All that shit crazy. I was listening to 97.9 The Box. You know, that's Thugger News. We like to listen to our competitors. So I was listening to 97.9 The Box, and I was listening to Charlamagne this morning. And they spoke on this woman who was on the radio. I guess she say her dude cheated on her, and she ain't leaving. And J Mac was like, man, y'all need to have a heart and leave and don't let nobody... No, you shouldn't leave your man for cheating on you. Thugger News don't agree with leaving your man for cheating on you. That is not for better or for worse. That is not what you signed up and said. You cannot leave a man for cheating on you if you married the man. That is not a cause of for better or for worse, we can break this out. No. So understand that, man. Do not listen. He from Conroe. J Mac from Conroe. And he living in the 1900s, man. Nobody do that in 2023. Do not leave your man who you had kids with over him cheating. Please, women. Trust me, don't listen to them. I have real life experience in these streets. Your life is going to be hard. That nigga J-Mac talking, my mama left my daddy, and it was hard, but we did it. You don't want to live that hard life, man. Because you gonna try to meet another dude, and he ain't even got, that ain't even his kids. He definitely gonna cheat on your ass. It's only gonna go from bad to worse. Big Slim gonna keep it real with you, man. Stay home. Just try to tell it. That cheating shit gonna wear off, man. Everybody, he gonna get tired of it, man. He gonna get tired of cheating and be back home. He gonna say, he might go through a phase of, man, I'm fucking up. He gonna stop, though. He gonna get tired of it. And that's what it is, man. So don't listen to the 1900s advice. Stay with your man. If he cheating, if he pay the bills, as long as he a good dude, y'all got kids, he paying your bills, he ain't putting hands on you, you can't leave. Straight like that. You can't leave. That shit wear off. A nigga might cheat for a little bit, but that shit ain't gonna be forever, y'all. Just chill out, fight through that shit. And that's what it is, man. Yeah, so understand that. Don't let them other girls win, ladies. Because all he gonna do is go to the side chick, because he, at this point, he can feel like, damn, my whole family over there. Think about this, right? So even if he do, so say your man get money, right? And y'all been through all this shit or whatever, and it's a side chick involved, and you leave him. He ain't gonna have nowhere else to go as an old nigga who done did all this. He not just active. He gonna be like, man, I'm gonna have to just fuck with my side chick, right? And then they gonna end up in a relationship, all right? So then he gonna figure out, man, this shit better because I got my kids already. So they already done. I got a family already. I just go get my kids when I want to go get my kids. And then I could just travel the world with my side bitch and have a young nigga life and still have a family life by going see my kids whenever I want to go get them. Nobody ain't gonna tell you this, man. I don't have little girls. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. The next dude is gonna cheat on you too. As soon as you leave that man with that other man kids, he gonna cheat on you too, man. He gonna cheat on you too. And then what? You gonna leave him again? And then the next dude you gonna get over there, what he gonna do? Cheat on you too. And then the next dude you gonna go to, that he gonna do? Cheat on you too. Then it's gonna get to the point where you're gonna be like, man, she old with kids. I ain't want to have no relationship with her. She could just be. And then that's when they get to the hard part that J Mac was talking about. You're gonna be by yourself forever with kids, fighting a hard life. All because you couldn't shut the fuck up when he was going through his whole phase. And I'll give you the real here, man. I'll give you the real here. And I don't give you nothing but facts here, man. Don't let people put you on Channel 8 with this fake ass shit. Whether it be your daddy, your mama, don't let them put you in Disney World, man. This is real world. This is not Channel 8 PBS where the world is fake. Hey, baby, how are you doing? Well, good morning, guys. Like, nah, this is not Nickelodeon. This is not motherfucking Disney World where the shit fake. This is real world, man. This is motherfucking First 48. You know what I'm saying? This is First 48, man. Fuck the fake shit, man. If you decide to marry a dude, you can't leave him for cheating. Straight like that, man. It ain't that big of a deal. You know, maybe if he start having kids, maybe if he have a couple kids on you, you can probably leave. But nah, if he ain't got no other kids, it ain't strong enough for you to leave him. Straight like that, man. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all on both sides, man. It's your big brother talking to you. I'm not your, like I'm saying, I ain't got no little girls, so I ain't got a lot of y'all. I just keep it real. I keep it real. I keep it real with y'all. Y'all can take it or leave it, kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want that hard single life with kids. No sex now. It's years you done got smashed. Like, you don't want that. You don't want that, man. You don't want that, man. You want to be happy. People change. People fuck up. If you marry a motherfucker, you got to be with them through the ups and downs. That's just how life go, man. You gotta stay down through the ups and downs. That's what that means. Straight up like that. It is what it is. I ain't make the rules. I just explain them to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I just tell y'all what happened. Yeah, but God bless y'all though. Everybody, you know, if y'all still want to live on PBS or Nickelodeon, you know what I'm saying? I hope your fantasy of glass slippers come true, but you know what I'm saying? I doubt it. You know what I'm saying? But God bless y'all. Yeah, man. I'm finna get up out of here though. I got shit to do. Y'all have a great day.